In other words, Russophobia was present in Central Asian societies from the very beginning.
Interesting. Why is that? So it goes back to Soviet times. And Vladimir Putin, the current leader, truly wants to roll all of this historical progress back to a much earlier time, specifically when Russians were already widely hated, namely during the tumultuous 1990s. I have a very strong feeling that this deep-seated emotion towards these representatives of the vast empire isn't baseless at all. It's rooted in historical events and experiences. But obviously they behaved in such a way, coming to foreign countries and starting to push the narrative, you owe us because we're from Moscow. That hasn't worked for a long time, and being from Moscow isn't a privilege anymore, it's a stigma. And it's not even primarily about the actual documents themselves, it's truly about the overall attitude and demeanor these individuals bring with them when they travel to other countries.
If we look at the history textbooks they publish there, the Tajiks, for example, fiercely defend keeping their own version of history textbooks, which is deeply anti-Russian. So what's the point of these schools if history will be taught there as a story of Russians being colonizers, oppressors, and so on? Aggressors, oppressors. Naturally, nothing good will come of this.
Notice that, in fact, they don't even argue with this. They don't deny being called aggressors and oppressors. They're just outraged when there is an appropriate reaction to it. And of course, there is always a reaction in any nation state. Everyone has rethought history.